On the 7th and 8th of March 2020, the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill carried out a skills training outreach in the area of Kikubamutwe in Kabalagala, a Kampala suburb. The Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill belongs to District 9211, comprising of Uganda and Tanzania. In this skills training, over 180 young men and women were trained from 13 zones that comprise of Kikubamutwe.
There were around 13 zones, and among these zones they had several youth who were not working, those who were unemployed, and those who were engaging into criminal activities.
Emirimo tebalina tubana kyakkola ekyo kireetedde omuluka gwange okubeera mu obumenyi bw'amateeka kubanga kasita babula ekyokukola amba osanga awo beetunda ekyandibadde kitali kituufu.
Abaana bayending up nga bakozesa drugs, abamu ne beegatankira omwenge ekitali kirungi ekitono obulamu bwabwe, so bayending up nga bajja kwanula engoye z'abantu ku mawaya, bajja genda bamenya amaduuka g'abendi nga bagaggaddewo agali mu Kabalagala ne Kampala wonna ojja kusanga ng'ate abaana abafa abali aba mu Kabalagala te bagenda ne babba mu bitundu ebirala.
It is against this background that the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill contacted the local authorities to find a way they could help alleviate the problem.
They wanted to find a way of skilling the youth in this area. So the training has been a 2-day training. We began on 7th of March 2020. First day we had liquid soap making, we had hair shampoo and petroleum jelly. Now the second day, which is 8th, we had to do the bar soap arrangement.
Caustic soda ne half liter y'amazzi otabule paka nga bidissolving.
With a wide variety of skills that could be taught, we asked, why soap making?
These can be taught in the shortest period possible. Somebody can learn how to do bar soap in 5 hours. We asked them to give us the items they think their people can easily adopt.
The Rotary Club brought on board Slum Life Survival, an organization that is experienced in training youth in slums in such skills. This team was backed up by Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill.
As a Rotarian, not only as a Rotarian, but as a human being, it is really important in one's life to serve humanity. I also felt that really indeed I need to serve. So in joining this service we are offering today, I just feel that's where I belong.
Anyone at any level, they can start up a small business because liquid soap you can start with 18,000 and you can get 50,000. So I believe the youth have got an opportunity to change their mind. They've got an opportunity to learn a skill that they can start business that can be productive to them.
With Rotary focusing on the 6 areas, we had so much in line with water and sanitation, health, education, economic empowerment, but we chose to empower the youth. Once you skill somebody, you give them an opportunity to be able to take care of themselves in terms of economic empowerment and education.
The training was crowned with the award of certificates to the participants by PDG Wagwan Sibirwa, the vision bearer for the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill.
There is no befitting person you can bring to your first project to award certificates than PDG or Wagwan Sibirwa, because this is what he wanted us to do.
I grew up on Kabalagala, on the main road. That's where our home was. And behind our home, in the early 80s, there lived a slum called Kivumbi. Every night, we could hear people screaming, being killed. Actually, Kivumbi means in Uganda literally, hitting the head. So when I grew up, went into leadership in Rotary, I said, why don't I support starting a Rotary club focusing on this area? They don't have water, they don't have hygiene, and they flow into the main road of Kabalagala and they steal the car parts. So I'm very, very happy and delighted today that I come in this slum area when the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tankhill that I supported to start is intervening in the community.
After a successful skills training session, questions of what next were inevitable.
Omusomo gubalese ndaba mulungi ate guyinza kukyusamu abavubuka aba kubanga olaba abavubuka be bangi naye capital naye ndabye ejja kubamu obuzibu.
We're looking at something that will be sustainable. Can we adopt this community? Because you can adopt, put up schools, put a hospital, do the water and sanitation. We're looking at coming up with a circle for this area. And as Muyenga Tankhill, we commit to at least start with $1 million, whereby everybody can borrow at least 50,000.
The impression I had before about this area is now totally different. I now know that people need hope. They need someone to give a hand in order to transform their lives. We have our anthem. We talk about impacting society. So there's no way you can impact a society without giving back to society.
It's a wonderful thing, and I'm happy to have lived to see my dream come true.